look who's here.
Hello, how are you?
All right, who are you?
Very well. How's your trip going so
Who are
far?
you?
I'm Amelia from 9 News.
Amelia, Channel 9 in Melbourne.
Yes.
Wow, well, welcome over. Isn't it great weather?
Beautiful.
Yeah, hey mate. Don't you speak, you mute.
How's your trip going so far?
Well, so far so good. How many days have we done, do you know?
No, don't you tell me.
Well, you should know if you come all this way. You haven't done any research.
How long have you been here?
Oh, I think it's been 2 nights in London and 2 nights in Manchester.
And can you tell us what value are the taxpayers getting out of this trip?
Well, they're getting a lot of value. Do you know what the committee's called?
You tell me. I'm asking the questions.
I'm asking you back. Do you know you've come all this way? Do you know what the committee's called?
I think the taxpayers would prefer to hear from you.
Well, do you know what it's called, or you haven't done any research at all? If you haven't done any research, I won't be speaking to you.
Can you tell us what value the taxpayers are getting out of this?
Well, it's called the Economic Development Infrastructure Committee. And one of the things that people want in my electorate of Frankston and around Victoria, and even here we're finding out as well, is jobs and job security. So with economic, excuse me, I've had a jog by the way. So
That's all right, take your time.
So it's looking at ways that local councillors and local people can build up their own area as far as business and employment opportunities are concerned. So it goes from jobs, it goes to education, and how governments can support that.
Labor are saying that you shouldn't be here given you're being
Well,
investigated.
Labor are losers. They will lose the federal election. They overspend constantly. The leader of the opposition, Daniel Andrews, and you guys don't report it because you don't care, that he's overspent $140 million when he was health minister. So why don't you go on that? Why don't you go on that? That when he was health minister, he overspent $140 million on HealthSmart, which doesn't even exist now. What a failure that is. And he's worried about me coming over here. What Labor have always done, they hate Frankston. They don't want Frankston to be part of an economic development because they always put Frankston down. I'm here sticking up for the people of Frankston, and want the economic development to happen in Frankston. That's what I want for a place that is a city and been a city for over 45 years.
So given the investigation into rorting public car expenses, do you think it's appropriate that you're here?
Well, do you think it's appropriate that I'm not here? Are you also saying that you don't want Frankston represented here? Is that what you're saying?
I'm asking you the question.
No, I'm asking you. Are you saying? Is that what you're saying?
I'm asking you.
Well,
do you think it's
rephrase the question then.
Do you think it's appropriate that you are here?
I think it's appropriate for the people of Frankston that are represented well because they've been represented poorly by a left-wing Labor government in the past, and I'm representing them here now.
Okay. What have you got on today? Heading to the cricket or anything like that?
No, I'm not. G'day, mate. I'm not heading to the cricket. No. So I've just come back for a jog. I'm going to have breakfast. Is that all right? Tell them what the time is here. What is the time?
It's 9:15.
No, it's an hour run, so that's not bad.
Yeah. Well done. Very fit.
Well,
I've
got to be fit to put up with you guys.
Have a nice day. Thank
And what
you.
do you guys done over here? How much does it cost you guys? The taxpayers the advertisers of Channel 9.
I live here.
Oh, do you? Okay, well done.